Yo guys, welcome back to the Level Up YouTube channel. Today, I'm not with anybody, I'm not with Jordan, I'm not with Tommy, I'm not with anybody. Even though next video is going to be good. I'm excited. But I really wanted to talk about Cold War, because we only have a few more hours left in it, and the outlook of what I've seen from the beta so far. Points, I'm not gonna lie, I do have high hopes for this game, as y'all should, but we need to be cautious of things and things that need to be fixed. The first one that comes to my mind is maps. Most definitely maps. We need a I don't know if the size of the map is a problem, in my opinion. I think it's more of the overall layout of the maps. Like Cartel, my least favorite map by far. Miami is decent. Sometimes it can be good. It depends. I think Miami is too much of a rhythm map. You have to get rhythm. You have to get rhythm on it if you want any chances on the map to do well. What else? Moscow. That Moscow is probably my favorite. I don't know, I really like the layout of it. I feel like it adds a lot of like open space for like ARs, but it also has a lot of up close and being able to have your submachine gun out or shotgun, whatever. I'll talk about maps. It's one of those things where it's like these are only like 3 or 4 maps out of. By the way, I don't like Satellite. The Dune area is way too big. It feels. It just doesn't feel right. I don't know. It's weird. Maps is the one thing that hopefully all the rest of the maps will be different. The rest of the maps will be helpful, if that makes any sense. I am excited to see what they do. Like, I'm excited to see what happens when the game actually comes out with like maps and all that. We'll hop into like competitive part later. And one big problem is you do not throw grenades or stuns. You launch them into outer space. Like a grenade, like the distance that you throw grenades is, I feel like it's as far as you used to shoot out grenades in Advanced Warfare. Like it's absolutely absurd. It's like, dude, like how ripped are we? That's just like what's one of those small things. But oh, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned it. The gameplay that you're watching is something that it was my first game on. I had a decent game, so like, you know, I'm gonna use this as a background footage. It's not a bad game, but it's not a good game. Pretty average. Also, talking about grenades and stuns with the distance, the stun power needs to be reduced. Like, the radius that it connects with and how heavily it connects with people is so absurd. It feels like you get sent to a whole new dimension for a solid like 5 to 10 seconds. So, tactical playing needs to be fixed. That's all I'm saying with the grenades and sun. Sorry about that. Let's go with one of the funnest things in the Call of Duty, if you can get good at it, is sniping. It feels satisfying. Everybody knows that. But sniping in this game needs to be fixed. Aim assist needs to be tuned, like something like so you can't chase people through walls. It can be super abused. And by the way, the sentry in this game, I don't know if I like it or hate it. It's a weird feeling. Also, flinch needs to be added. I don't know if I already said that. Because even if you shoot like 3 to 4 times, if they have the aim ability to actually slide onto you, you're dead. You don't have a chance. That's all. Flinch, I think flinch right now is more broken than it has been in the past so and so years. I don't know. Exact time. When was the last time? I don't remember a time flinch was this bad for snipers. Maybe like other games had it worse, but I don't know. They need to add more snipers. They need to make it so like, if you start shooting them especially long distance, like the damage fall off. Like up close, if you're like shooting somebody, like if you hit somebody like with the hit marker with the XM4, they slide over, well, or they just quick scope you, or they just slide the scope onto you after you hit them with 2 bullets, and they hit you with a headshot. It should be more difficult than just sliding your joystick. That's my perspective. I feel like a lot of other people have that same problem. I do. The match I played against people with like 5 of their team members are running to snipers, because the aim assist and the flinch just combined for you to be able to quick scope your way out of any situation. Although the aim assist, I'm pretty sure works when you are not like zoomed in, which is a problem at the very least. And honestly, the best part about the beta, well, it's not part of the beta, it's something that's thrown into the game that I have seen apparently, is CDL playlist will be in the game. Possibly at start. We did not know that though. Which makes me super happy, and it makes me super excited. I can't think of it. I really can't think of that word. I'm just very excited for it. Last year we didn't have an actual ranked system. We had a CDL playlist, but it wasn't like ranked. But this time we were gonna actually have like a CDL ranked playlist, from what I hear. I feel like every time they make a ranked system, it ends up being very, very solid. So I'm not trying to put like too many high hopes into this game. I'm trying to make it so like it has to prove itself. But like from what they're doing, like the community feedback that they're giving, it makes it hard to be like, this game can be garbage. That's all I can really say about that. Yeah, hopefully CDL playlist is in the game as soon as it starts. I feel like that'll help. But I do think Dobby's matchmaking should be in CDL playlist or gameplay, not in pubs. I want to be able to go into pubs and just have fun, relax. I just back my chin off that. That's just my chin with it. Also, CDL I think is gonna be really fun this year, like competitive, due to the fact of there's not gonna be like a 2-gun meta. I don't think it's gonna be a 3-gun meta. I think it's gonna be a 4 or 5-gun meta. I think it's gonna be a MP5, Uzi, AK-74U for the subs, depending on the maps and all that, and XM4 and AK-47 type meta. I feel like it's gonna come down to a player. I feel like this year for competitive is gonna be the most fun to watch and most fun to play. And I'm super excited for that. I'm super excited for Level Up, and I'm super excited for everything that's coming out in the next, I don't know, few months. Guys, thank you guys for saying. Tell me what your thoughts are on all of these topics. I think there's a lot more to digest about it, but we're gonna go more in depth on the podcast, I think, on Thursday. We'll check that out. And as always, we'll be back here next week, hopefully on Tuesday. See you guys.